Hi, and welcome to Almost Finished. This is a relaxed place to play games without rushing or trying to be perfect at all. That is not me. This isn't a full series or anything. I'm testing out FS25 on a new map. Starowies, I think, is how you say it. It's a small Polish map, and serious apologies if I just butchered that name. Anyway, honestly, I'm mostly just checking this out, how the game looks, how this recording sounds. This would be a new channel. I'm trying the YouTube thing again. So this is really a testing the waters, so to speak. If I like it, maybe this becomes a regular series. I'm going to try and treat this like I would sort of a regular series, and we'll just see how it goes. And I just noticed that bone. Is that a collectible? Is that a collectible? Oh, it is a collectible. I honestly didn't know this map had collectibles. But we'll get it. And it gave us, $6,666. I found a missing bone. Find others and complete the skeleton. You complete a skeleton? Okay, I might have just been sold on playing this map. Let's take a look at where we are. So, this, if I can find it, is the farm. We own 4546. We have a combine sitting out there. We own field 1, 15, 16, 60, and 59, and 56. Interesting layout. Looks like we own a pig barn, a lake, some woods, and some different types of farmlands. Do we have any? We have some wheat on 56. We have barley on 60. We have canola on 46 and 15. What is 16? Did I already... Oh, wheat was 16. Okay. So, hello. How you doing, sir? So let's walk over as I get run over to the house. This should be ours. I just did a new farm start. The time is way down right now as I kind of walk around and look at stuff. We have our changing, sleeping, Walter, who is everywhere. Some buildings. This would be... Oh, this is a silo. Okay, what do we have in the silo? I don't think I've seen... That's not bad, I like that. We have a dirt bike. We have a cultivator, a plow, and I really dislike these kinds of plows. Let's run over to this shed and see what's in here. And after we do that, we have a planter. Seeder, not a planter. We have a seeder. And I'm hoping my audio isn't too bad because an AC just kicked on. We have a sprayer. Nice. And a weeder. And this must be the pig pen. And this is where we get the pigsty. This is where we get the slurry, I would assume. What's in here? This is where we would drop off food. And I guess we drop off hay here? Seems reasonable. That is our animal animal by dialogue. What's the right word? Dialogue. Yeah, no, it says dialogue. Dialogue just didn't sound like a good word to me for some reason. I don't know why. Well, you know what? We may as well buy some. Let's get as many as we can. Just of these guys. The Bentheim Black Pied? Sure. Cute little piglets. Okay, so there's no gate in here. That's fine. We have square baler. We have stuff for lumber, wood transport. Interesting. Run over to this other shed really quick. Let's see what we have in here. We have a tractor. Okay. A Zetter. Zeter? And 171 horsepower. Okay. We had a combine out here. Oh, this must be ours as well. Okay, well let's just tab around. So there's our combine. That's a canola field, and it looks like over here we have another little Zeter tractor. That is 76 horsepower. Okay. We will probably sell the dirt bike. But you know what? We may as well just get started in a uno momento in a second. I did change some settings around. Difficulty is on normal. I play with seasonal growth usually. One day, I don't like crop destruction, although I have played with it. I'm fine with periodic plowing, although I will get a different plow. I hate dealing with field stones, and weeds are fine, and I prefer visual disasters. Slow dirt accumulation, automatic engine start is off. And then everything's off for the workers, and I have a mod that lowers the maintenance cost and painting cost. It annoys me. And then the new precision farming settings I've turned off just to make life a little bit easier. So that's where we are. So let's start this bad boy up. Unfold it. Oh, you know what we should do first? Let's stop that. Let's purchase the, for the fields we own, let's purchase the, where is it? Precision farming field stuff. So, soil information, let's just purchase that. How much is it? Oh, that's cheap. Let's just do it. Purchase, purchase, purchase. Purchase. I mean, that doesn't seem like it's too expensive, so. And purchase. This small field, purchase. And this field, purchase. Okay. I have never in my life done pigs before. And I will use steering assist. I just find it way easier. We can do manual cruise control, or automatic cruise control stopping. I turn lines off and on with one of my mouse buttons, usually. So we'll just get into this. So let's unfold the harvester. It says we get a straw swath. I didn't think we got that with canola, but here we go. Let's start her up. And away we go. So I've never done pigs before, and I've never done cows before. I've done chickens and goats and sheep, things like that. So it might be interesting to do something with pigs when I've never done it before. I know they require like extra food. Kind of have a mod that shows me what that is. So if we look at pigs, they require a mixture of food. And this is why I've stayed away from it before. Same with cows. Doing the TMR just confused me a bit, I guess, and didn't interest me that much. So I'm gonna get this done, and then we'll be right back. I don't know if I'll time lapse it or do a jump cut, but we'll get it done and we'll move on to the next field. So this will just about do it with this canola field. And I think we might have one other canola field. I think it's 15. Yeah, so we'll drive down to 15 and do that before unloading this. 15's a really small field, and just makes sense, I think, to get it up and not switch out to something else yet. Do I know what I'm talking about or doing? Probably not. Should you listen to me for advice when playing this game? Probably not. Will I have fun? I absolutely will. Will I make lots of mistakes? I absolutely will. Like playing in traffic. So we're just gonna start off right here. May as well. Just get it going and away we go. This is gonna take like no time at all. It's so small. In fact, I probably wouldn't even put a crop on this. I would put greenhouses here, I think. And I have one of the greenhouse mods that lets me grow vegetables. I dislike harvesting vegetables. I think they're really slow. It annoys me. It's really slow. It takes so long. Maybe if I had different equipment. Oh, there's a bird up in that nest. Awesome. So I will probably, if I keep playing this map, what I would do is I would put those greenhouses here and plant whatever it is I need for pigs, whether that's potatoes or something else. Not sure what it is. I know it's a root vegetable crop that you need. In fact, we could take a look really quick. Okay, that was not it. Wow, I am doing great. I think it's Control-Shift. Yeah, there we go. Control-Shift-F. Sugar beets. So potatoes are sugar beets. Then they need a protein, which in this case we can use canola. Or sunflowers or whatever. Sunflowers grow in the greenhouse as well. I know we're harvesting barley, and I think there's a wheat field as well. And what we wouldn't have is corn or sorghum for the base food, but we would... I mean, right away we're going to have these two, but not the root crop. So let me turn the lights off. Let me back this up, get this going again. I really foobarred that up. And I'm making a mess of these lines for the swath as well. It might be a little hard to pick up later. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do with this little plot of land, is I would make this a greenhouse plot, growing the things we need for pig food. I think that would make a lot of sense. It's not going to happen here, and it might not happen at all, since this is just a play test and a first video. But I do like how this map looks. I like that it's small. So maybe I keep playing this. Maybe I make this like the first series that I play on this channel, even though this is a test video. Maybe I shouldn't treat it as a test video, and I should treat it as a normal gameplay, which, I mean, I kind of am, right? Sort of. Sort of, kind of, maybe. Talking to myself. Okay, so that is finished. Let's go unload this. We'll drive this back over there, unload it into the trailer, and then I'll dump it into the silo, the building silo, which I don't think I've ever used a map with a building silo. I take that back. Palinki, I think. I played a little bit on Palinki before my save got corrupted, or... yeah, it got corrupted, I think. And I just haven't gone back to it. And you would sell in one of those little silos, but it didn't have a small silo. It had a regular grain silo. So we'll see how this works. We're almost empty. And then I think I'll just, after I empty this, continue on with harvesting something else, and I'm sure I'll jump cut that. We don't need to watch me harvesting lots of stuff. In fact, we're gonna not park this on the neighbor's land right now. We will park it here. And we will get out, jump in our Zeder. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Beats me. Zeder. Go dump this in our silo, and then I'll harvest some of those other fields. And I think we have a gate on this side as well. We do have a pond, and I saw a water icon, so that's where they want you to pull water from, is the pond. And get back in our tractator. Interesting little map. I kind of like it. There we go. Got the squealing pigs in the background. That's always fun. Okay. Next fields to harvest. We're gonna have to open this gate as well. Probably these fields over here. Not 100% sure what they are. This is barley. Barley. And so I think the one up here is wheat that we also own. 56, so it's kind of over on the corner. Ooh, some lag. That's okay. Yeah, so that's wheat. So let's tab over to combine again. And I don't really want to leave the trailer up there. I'm just going to take it back with me. And so I'll meet you over at the wheat field. Okay, we are here. I'm just going to crash, apparently. That's not good. I was going to pull the little trailer up into there, but I totally crashed it instead. See if I can reverse this into an okay spot to detach. Yeah, that works. Okay, let's harvest this wheat field. Again, it's going to be a time lapse or jump cut. Don't know which. I'm still getting my feet underneath me with all of this stuff. Oh, see, I'm already messing up. I didn't want to go into cab view. No, show my... Wow, where are my lines? There they are. Okay. We're back at it. Okay. We'll get this field done as well, and I'll see you when it's just about done. Go empty the combine. Empty the combine. Empty the combine. I mean, this is almost full. I may as well go empty it. Can I not empty it here? Oh, I can. Why didn't it give me the... Interesting. It is putting it in there, right? Yeah, okay. That was really weird. I'm not sure why it didn't give me the icon down below to say empty. It usually does. Huh. Well then, I guess it doesn't matter as long as I can still empty stuff. Okay. Let's stop this thing right here. And finish this up. Okay, we finished this field. We need to empty out the combine one more time. And that will get dumped into the silo. And I will probably run into this field a little bit. I don't have crop destruction on. I play how I like to play. It's fine. And then there is another wheat field. Excuse me. Another wheat field that we own, number 16. So we will go take care of that because everything is ready to harvest. So this is just about done emptying. There we go. I'm even going to leave the trailer header there. So I'm going to have to come back and do these 2 fields, which I'm not sure what they are. Can't remember. If I drive into it, will it tell me? No, of course not. But field 16 is ours. Such a tiny field. We're gonna run people over. And just like that, we are done with that field as well. We can go add this to the trailer, and then we can get those last 2 fields done. Oh, we have one more over there too, an oat field. We'll do that last. Cannot drive for the life of me. Believe it or not, someone actually gave me a driving license. And away we go. I'll see you after this field is done. We're about done with this barley field, and we have one more over there to do. So I'm just gonna keep on keeping on, and we'll get that one done as well. And then there's one more field after this one. I think that's an oat field that says it's already ready to harvest, maybe, which is a little odd since oat fields shouldn't be ready to harvest right now, but it's probably how they've set up the map to get you going. Which, that's fine. Ooh, what did it do there? Okay, you want that line. There you go. There we go. Last field. Once this is done, I will empty the harvester out, and then we'll figure out what I'm going to do from here. If anything. See you in a minute. So surprisingly, I actually enjoyed playing this map. Even the brief period that I did. Very, very brief, right? And I didn't even explore the town or anything else, just did the first intro basics that you always do, you know, harvest what's there, all that kind of good stuff. So, but I liked this map. I kind of like the farm layout. So this might continue on in some form or another. I mean, I have it saved. I know this was just a test video and everything, but I do kind of like this map. I might be able to do something with it, especially since I have never done anything with pigs before. Maybe that's what I use this map for. Okay, let's dump this. We'll stow our combine in a second, and then we'll get out of here. Oh, there's another bone. Oh, we got to get that bone too. Okay. And sell the motorcycle. I'm never going to use the motorcycle. We'll sell the motorcycle. Of course, I say I'll never use the motorcycle, but then maybe I would. Maybe that's what I go use to hunt bones for, is that motorcycle. That's not the worst idea I've ever had. Well, let's get this detached. And we will get everything back into our yard. Oh man, I did a horrible thing to this guy's field. Oops. Sorry, mister. Whoever owns this field. At least crops destruction isn't a thing right now. I don't have it turned on. So. Yeah, this is a nice looking map overall, I think. Kind of enjoying it. The AI cars seem to have some issues, clearly. I don't know if that's, in general, all the maps I've played kind of have car problems though, so that doesn't seem like it's anything new. Let's park this. over yonder, maybe. I... Yeah, kind of like that. Okay. Well, I did see a bone. There it is. Another bone. And something to collect. 33 left. It's interesting that you get 6,666 smackers for it, each bone. So, yeah. So we harvested about 12,000 of barley, 3,000 of canola, 1,000 of wheat, and 13,000 of oat, not wheat, and about 13,000 liters of wheat. Boy, this silo can hold a lot. 200,000. Yeah. So next time, if I continue on, it might be weeks before I continue on if I do decide to continue on with this map. We will have to pull up all that straw and bale it in the baler, and then kind of go from there. But I could totally see myself playing on this map and taking these two small fields across the way, maybe even the third small field, and putting greenhouses on them or something like that. Wow. That is a serious mess of backup. Why were you turning? What is to turn in here? Why would you turn in here? If I turn on super strength, I can't move them. Wow, okay. We're gonna jump on cars though, because I can. Come on, jump. Oh, they cleared up. Whoa, how did they do that? Was it because I jumped on them that they did that? I have no idea. That was really weird. Like I said, I like this map overall. The small bits that I've seen of it and played. The little piggies are kind of cute. I do like that. So, okay, that's it. Next time, if I keep playing this, I'm going to probably set up some greenhouses, collect all that straw that we generated. So thank you for watching. Like I said before, I'm just getting this all set up. So if you like relaxed playthroughs, casual progress, feel free to subscribe. No pressure. Either way, be kind to yourself and be kind to others. And have a great day. And we'll talk to you next time if you show up. Bye.